on my way to an FPU meeting with JJ. It's gonna be Dave Ramsey talking about home buying, because you know I'm in the process of buying my home, so I'm pretty excited about it. I'm glad she asked me to go. She asked me a few weeks ago and I forgot about it, and then yesterday I looked at the date and I was like, oh, tomorrow. Anyway, it starts at 7 p.m. so I'm on the way right now and should be there shortly. So, should be pretty interesting. Wow guys, that was pretty cool. I'm so glad JJ invited me. It was just a really neat lesson. I mean, actually, it taught me a lot of things about what I'm fixing to do with the whole house buying situation, so it's pretty neat. I definitely loved it. I mean, and this was over the mortgages, and I forget exactly what it was called, real estate mortgages. But it's really cool, like, to know that one, like, your PMI, if you put 20% of that, 20% of your down payment, you get to waive that. Like, you don't have to do a PMI. So that's really cool. Another thing I liked, and what we're actually doing now, and we're in the process, is buy a home, like, find a great area, buy a home that is on the lower end of the neighborhood, and it's going to be worth more in the end, like when you sell it and stuff. What else? It was just really cool. It did talk about certain loans that you really shouldn't do. You should stick with like the 25% down, 15-month mortgage, 15-year mortgage, and I forget the last part of it, but they were saying really you should technically stay away from conventional FHA loans. There's all kinds of other ones. There's definitely some big no-nos in there, but those are ones that they're like, well, conventional is probably the best one if you're gonna, or the veterans VA loan. So typically if you were gonna do one of those, it's probably best to do the conventional, but they really strongly like advise you to do 15-year loans. Just because if you think about it, yeah, it's a higher monthly payment, but you're gonna pay your house off and spend less in interest on your house. Because they did a comparison, and doing the 15-year loan versus the 30-year loan, you're actually able to decrease how much you owe on the house, whereas on a 30-year loan, you're basically never paying anything off. I mean, unless, I mean, that's only if you were paying like your bare minimum. Like if you were actually putting down money outside of like your monthly payment, then that's one thing. But most people are just paying their monthly payment and that's it. We'll see. I don't know. I have a question about this, and I know JJ's probably going to answer this, or maybe she'll give me some advice. But we are buying this home that we're going to be buying. We are doing the FHA loan, and it is a 30-year loan. But my question is, do I really need to be, like, I know that technically I'm really not wanting to pay off this house because I consider this my starter home, and I consider this like a 5-year home. It could be 5 to 10, I mean, who knows, but is it, I don't know. I could see how they would say, yes, you know, you still should do everything possible to pay off the house. But then I'm just like, but if I'm not going to want to keep this house for my future and it's not my ending home, it's like, do I really want to go into all the detail of paying more on the house, you know, making sure, you know, I'm trying to pay off the house when I'm not even going to stay there? So I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I'm kind of mixed about that, because I'm not planning on staying in this house forever. So I don't know. It's just, I know eventually, like, the house is awesome. I mean, it's a great home, but you know, there's not that big of a backyard. I mean, it's a very decent sized backyard, but it's like, there's things about it that I know one day I'm gonna want, like a big lot of land, like a nice house, like, you know, I'm gonna want to change it. And that's why I was like, I'm gonna love this first home, and I'm very excited and proud of myself that I can do this, but I don't know if it's worth it to pay off more on it. So I don't know. What do you think? Should I just stick to my plan of probably 5 years I'm gonna be you know, moving out. Is it worth it to put more on the house when you're not? Because personally, I don't think so, if you're not staying there. So let me know what you guys think. So, I don't know. But anyway, overall, it was awesome. I really enjoyed that. I didn't get to see all the other, I think this was the 7th video of the whole like debt journey thing. He has like a whole DVD of like different steps, and JJ personally asked me about the mortgage one because we're buying a home. So it's just, I feel really great about it. Like, I feel like we did a lot of things right, which is awesome. And then there's some that I'm like, well, maybe I should have thought a little bit more about that. So, you know, you live and you learn, but it's just, it's really cool to be in the process. And then now, understanding a little bit more, I wrote notes, and then JJ gave me the booklet, you know, that he gives out, you know, and you put the answers in it, which she gave me the answer key, so that was nice. But anyway, it was just, it's really cool. So, yeah. Let me know if you guys have ever watched all those DVDs from Dave Ramsey for the FPU, Financial Peace University. So it's just really cool. I'm so glad I went. That was very educational. I really wish that Justin would have gone, you know, and he could have seen how all that works, because I wasn't very educated on any of that, and now the more I'm going through the house buying process, I'm understanding it a little more. So, okay, enough of my blabbing. I don't know, if I think of anything else that really intrigued me, I will, you know, pick up the camera again, but I'm not quite sure. But I think those are my highlights that, you know, I wanted to tell you guys about. But definitely check it out. Real Estate and Mortgage off the FPU DVD that Dave Ramsey has. So I'm not quite exactly sure what the DVD is called, but we can always get that information from JJ, right? Alright, well thanks JJ, and your church is awesome. Thanks for letting me be a part of it. I appreciate it.
Hot. Yeah, those are a little warm. Can you eat hot spicy stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Now you look like a pansy. Just kidding. I can edit you out if you don't want to be in it. Burgers. Thanks to Justin. Guys, we're gonna call it a night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Alright, you guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of y'all day. Our dogs keep barking it. Good night. Oh, you totally forgot.
Damn it.
Boo. Okay. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Oh. And this is what lesson 8 entailed. No, lesson 7 entailed. So, if y'all are interested, y'all should check out the Financial Peace University. It was an hour. So, and then we discussed afterwards in a group how it all went and what we thought about it. So yeah. So anyway, definitely check that out if you guys are interested. I know this wasn't a very long vlog, but it's been a long day and I'm ready to pass out. Love you guys. Have a good night. Peace out. 8-Chop.
Holla suckers, we'll see you tomorrow. Coming at you live. I was gonna say something else, but I didn't. I forgot. Sorry.
Put your makeup on, get your nails done, curl your hair, run the extra mile, keep it slim so they like you.